Most people hear easy approval credit card and think it's an instant win. But here's the truth no one tells you. Some cards help you build credit safely, while others come with hidden costs that slow you down instead of helping you. So the real question is simple. Is the Verve credit card actually worth it in 2026? In this video, you'll learn how the Verve credit card works, what its real pros and cons are, who it is designed for, and whether you should use it or avoid it completely. By the end, you'll know if this card helps your credit journey or becomes an expensive mistake. Let's start with the basics. The Verve credit card is typically marketed toward people with poor credit or limited credit history. Think of someone like Jake who just moved jobs and damaged his credit score, or Alex who has never had a credit card before and needs a starting point. The appeal is simple. Easier approval compared to mainstream credit cards. Now here's where it gets interesting. The main advantage is that it reports to major credit bureaus. That means if you use it correctly, your on-time payments can help build or rebuild your credit score over time. For many users, that is the entire reason to get it. But here's the problem. This card is not designed for rewards, cashback, or long-term value. It often comes with fees such as annual fees or monthly maintenance charges. And this is where most people get caught off guard. They focus on approval and ignore the cost of keeping the card open. Let's talk about credit limits. Many users start with a relatively low limit. That means even small purchases can increase your credit utilization quickly. And if your utilization goes too high, your credit score can drop instead of improve. So even though the card is meant to help, poor usage can backfire. Now let's talk strategy. If you decide to use the Verve card, treat it like a credit building tool, not a spending card. Keep your balance low. Ideally under 30% of your limit. Pay your bill on time every month. No exceptions. In a minute, I'll show you a simple habit that helps people build credit faster with cards like this without increasing risk. So is it worth it? The honest answer is it depends on your situation. If you have very limited options and need a way to start building credit, it can serve as a stepping stone. But if you qualify for secured cards with lower fees or better terms, those are usually a smarter choice in 2026. Who should consider it? People with very poor or no credit who are getting denied elsewhere. Who should avoid it? Anyone who already has access to low-fee secured cards or better starter credit options. The bottom line is simple. The Verve credit card is not a long-term financial product. It is a credit repair tool. Use it wisely, and it can help you move forward. Misuse it, and it can slow your progress. If you found this helpful, like the video, leave a comment with your experience, and subscribe for more honest credit card reviews that help you make smarter financial decisions.